the great Mark and Dan, our musicians for this evening. Two of our local musicians we are honored to work with. So my colleague Rick, we were saying it's like college, nobody wants to sit in the front, but that's what's cool about the arts. You can be you. Sit wherever you're comfortable. Anyway, welcome everybody. I'm Maureen McGuigan, the Director of Arts and Culture for Lackawanna County. I've worked with many of you, but it's really wonderful to see new faces. We had a lot of new applicants this year for our grant program. So we have not had this in 3 years due to the realities, unfortunately, of COVID. So this is an extra special night for us, and I hope you too. It's so nice to be back in our beautiful Scranton Cultural Center. Thank you so much to the staff, as always, and catering by Constantino's. It's nice to have a meal together with each other, and of course, listening to our wonderful local musicians. And thank you to Channel 19. They do all of our government meetings, but they also provide a lot of cultural programming. So Michael Lloyd is up there, so people who couldn't attend can still see this on the Channel 19 and YouTube. Also, I just want to take a moment to thank all of you for the work that you continued to do during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. I know we're not totally out of it yet, but life has mostly returned to normal, but it was a really tough 3 years, and you really worked hard to find creative ways to keep our county resilient and vibrant. We know it wasn't easy, but it was extra important. I think a lot of people realized how valuable arts and culture can be in coping and healing, so thank you. And it's great to see how many of you made it despite the challenging weather. So unfortunately, we have a couple people that can't join us tonight because of weather and sickness, but we're still going to announce everybody. In a moment, we're going to hear from our Lackawanna County Commissioners, Jerry Notarianni and Chris Shermack. But I do want to say we also have our Chief of Staff, Brian Jeffers, and our Deputy Chief of Staff, Tracy Hart, in the back there. They really work a lot behind the scenes and are dedicated to really helping administer all our programs. So thank you. I don't know if Wayne Hiller is here from the Trolley Museum, but that's where our office is, and we do arts and culture programs with the Trolley, and they also do assist us in some of our programs, so thank you. And I don't know if Chris Calvi is in the room or if he's cleaning up after me leaving things behind. Da-da-ching. But I do want to thank Chris. He is our wonderful grants administrator. He's probably worked with all of you. He knows our systems really well, and he's always willing to help day or night. I have to say, yes, let's give him a round of applause. I don't know if he's here. And anybody that knows Chris knows he is a man of detail. He always has chrysanthemums out at our arts breakfast, and nobody has ever made a coffee station look as pretty as Chris. If it was me, there'd be like napkins. But I only say that because it was really Chris's idea to make this a little bit more festive, so that's why we've added some music, and he really encouraged me to make sure we have a video, so I'm excited this year to show you all that you have done in Lackawanna County and also our own programs. I just want to take one more second to thank our Arts, Culture, and Advisory Council, who work hard all year long. They help us with our programs, advise us on our grants and other procedures. Some have joined us tonight, so I'll start with them. The wonderful Joyce Loma was helping out in the back with the name tags. Thank you, Joyce. Dr. Catherine Cullen is there back there, and she does many things in addition to being on our council. I saw Alicia Grega here, who's she does also teaching humanities at Lackawanna College when she's not making our flyers for us. Nada Gil Martin, longtime business owner, but also heavily involved in the arts. I don't know if Lori Cadden is here. I'm sorry I didn't get to see everybody. Bob Savakinis was also involved with a lot. Jessica Mione I did see. Jessica does an amazing job on our social media. So please, if you're not following us on Facebook and Instagram, please do, because she does a wonderful job, along with Craig Beavers. I don't know if he is here, but he helps with that too. Melissa Carestia, Stephanie Colarusso, Mark DeStefano, Cole Goldstein, Danya Jackson, Glynis Johns, Jeff Karotnik, Bob Lettieri, Megan Pasamato, Camille Ronicky, Francesca Saladan, Tanya Verkaitis and Marilyn Costas and Teresa O'Connor. I didn't see it. She said she was coming. I don't know if she's here, but thank you all to our volunteers. They put a lot of effort into it. And now I'm going to introduce our two commissioners, and we really need to give a big thank you to them. It takes leadership to invest in the arts, and they are fully committed. We are kind of a national model for the way that we invest in the arts. I've been recently going to a lot of conferences and talking, and people ask us a lot of questions and are just, I know, so amazed that we have this commitment to our arts. So I'd like to welcome Commissioner Notarianni and Shermack.
I thought I'd let my father go first, but he said no. I just want to say thank you to Maureen and for Chris for everything that they do. Without them, we wouldn't have these programs. They steer the ship. Jerry and I, they tell us what they need, and we try to make it happen. So, but it's an honor to be up here. I love supporting the arts. I think you do a phenomenal job with it, and it just makes it just a better place to live. So, thank you very much for coming out. And let's get it done. Unless you have the.
And again, thank you. It's actually kind of amazing that a Republican and Democrat can work together in this environment. But we do. And we do it very well. And as opposed to, Maureen, and we're going to thank everyone that works with us for all the great things they've done, and Rick Notari, who's sitting there doing what he does, and everybody does their job. But our thanks is to you. Without you, it's not a vibrant community. It really isn't. And that's what drives economic development. And that's a key. We need the arts, we need the culture, we need to keep going, we need to keep going strong, and I want to thank you for everything that you do, each and every one of you. Thank you.
And thank you, Rick. Rick is capturing tonight. So if you do want a picture with the commissioners after, please, Rick is taking some great pictures. And he is head of, works in our community relations department, which is very important to, I really love this county because we do really try to get out in the community and hear our constituents. So you're not going to listen to me wax poetic about the arts. We did make this video, which I'm very excited about. Thank you to ECTV for helping us. And I've been practicing to make sure that it goes smoothly, but now I've probably jinxed myself. Let's see here. I do want to say that not everybody, we were collecting photos, so that's not even all that we have. So if you do have photos out there, please send them to us. We are going to be using them. Arts Advocacy Day is coming up, so it's not too late. We love sending your thoughts, your comments. All of you are, if you want to send us notes about why the arts is important to you in Lackawanna County, this will be an ongoing process. So thank you, and thank you to all you do. We have a lot of stuff going on, so okay. And now for the awards portion. So I'm going to invite you both to come back. So how this works, maybe stand by the table. All right. So we have two grant programs. So the first round of people that are coming up are nonprofit arts and culture agencies who receive operational and programming grants every year from the county. So when I call your name, you're going to come up and shake our wonderful commissioners' hands. And yeah, they're all, it doesn't matter. They all just have the same, yeah. So, yeah, we try to make this low stress for everybody. I also want to say, I really tried to practice and edit, but if I do for some reason neglect to say your name, please just jump up and down. I want to make sure everybody is recognized, but oh, good, I got a compliment on the video. It's good when your boss compliments you. Keep my job. So first we'll start with the Scranton Cultural Center, and I know that board president John Murray is here and Nada Gilmartin. So they are one of our obviously wonderful organizations, which we're lucky to be in tonight. Next is the Everhart Museum, which has an opening coming up, a celebration of women's arts. And I know that John Farkas is here. And our Lackawanna County Library System, you probably noticed a few pictures. They're a great partner. Mary Garm is here, the director of the Lackawanna Library System. Actors Circle, over there in the Providence section of Scranton. I believe there's somebody here from there. Yeah. Do you want? Oh, good. That's nice. Yeah, if you have a bunch of people, you can all come up. Anthracite Heritage Museum. I did see Bodie was here, I believe. And Ballet Theater of Scranton. Boys and Girls Club for their after-school art program. Broadway Theater League of Northeastern PA. Did see Frank. Catholic Choral Society. I do know there's a couple people from here. Brenda's. Choral Society of Northeastern Pennsylvania. I don't know if we do have a representative. City of Carbondale for Pioneer Nights. I'm not sure if anybody was able to make it down. but that's for their annual festival. And Clark Summit Festival of Ice, the Abington Business and Professional Association. We do have some. ECTV, but they're occupied at the moment. So, Lackawanna Heritage Fair should be happening in June again. I know they could not make it, but I do want to say that we fund the Heritage Valley Explorer and Santa trains. I'm sure many of you have been to that. Lackawanna Historical Society. I know that dynamic duo is here, Sarah and Marianne. The Lackawanna River Conservation Association for Riverfest. And I know the Bernie doesn't need any introduction. Yeah, nice to see you. I'm not sure is La Festa Italiana. That probably needs no explanation. Oh, cool. We do have a, yeah. Did they bring any cannolis? NEIU number 19 for Poetry Out Loud, which is a competition that allows high school students to compete in reading poetry. Oh, Catherine's going to dance for us, I think. North Pocono Cultural Society. Oh, we do have. Northeastern Pennsylvania Philharmonic that participates in our July 3rd celebration. Scranton Civic Ballet. I'm not sure if in the video, they have that beautiful bee mural on their building now, so we're excited about that. Scranton Fringe Festival. Woo. They do a lot of things all year long. Scranton Jazz Festival. Artists for Art Gallery. I think I did not. This is the Artists AFA Gallery, Artists for Art Gallery, sorry. They do a wonderful job for First Fridays and they have wonderful exhibits. Scranton Music Association. I think John Mead is here. Yeah. First Friday Scranton, which I just mentioned. Tom Welby. Scranton Public Theater. I don't know if they were able to make us. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's Bob. Arcadia Corral. I'm not sure, did anybody make it from there? Scranton Tomorrow Mural Arts Program. I'm not sure if there's anybody here from there. I don't think they were able to make it. St. Patrick's Day Parade Association. That's coming up, right? It's always the first sign of spring. St. Ubaldo Society. Scranton Shakespeare Festival. Lyric Consort. There's Alan. United Neighborhood Center's Illumination After School Arts Program. I did clean my glasses, but sometimes it's hard to read. Did I miss anyone? Is anyone here that did not? Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to ask. Thank you. That was awesome having the music. You were right, Chris. I give credit. So now we're going to move into what we call our project grants. And these are yearly grants that are open to organizations, but also individuals and municipalities to apply to do a community arts program for up to $3,000. So I'm happy to say we had over 50 applications this year. It's grown since which is awesome, and there's a lot of new people in this room who are getting awards. We were able to award 29 this year, and our 2024 applications will be out at the end of May or June. So if anybody has questions about that, you can talk to myself or Chris. So this is not really in any order either, but Storybrooke Theater is the first one on my list that will be doing a year-long theater program for young audiences that will be held at the Ritz Theater of Performing Arts. Luz Cabrales has received, this one is for a production of Tomorrow, a performance and recording about Holocaust survivors. Carbondale Concerts, which you saw some photos in the video, has received another grant for Carbondale Memorial Park for free concerts. Waverly Community House for the annual film festival that will take place April 15th through the 17th. Diablo Booking for a music festival at Keystone Stage. I have to say, I've been really impressed with you guys. You're doing a lot up there. Yeah, congratulations. So we should all take a trip to Oliphant and Camp Create. I know Michaela is here for a visual and performing arts camp for children with special needs at the Waverly Community House. Thomas Moran for an art exhibit at the AFA Gallery in Scranton, representing eras of LGBTQ plus history. Christine Medley for a free after-school letterpress and printmaking workshop for teenagers from the NEPA Youth Shelter. Center for the Living City, which will be for an Observe Scranton Festival, May 4th to the 6th, programs and events based around Jane Jacobs' theories, who was an urbanist. I don't know if they could make it tonight. Okay. Archibald Burrow, casting of an original sculpture, which you saw in the video of Kneeling Soldier by local artist Stephen Colley for their Veterans Monument Park. So I'm really excited about that one. Scranton Municipal Recreation Authority. They'll be doing, again, their free Sunday summer concerts. There's like 21 concerts all summer long at Naog Park. Tom wears a lot of hats. Women to Women Thrive are receiving a grant for their arts festival, Arts Thrive in Carbondale, to be held in May or June. And I know we have a nice consortium here. Lakeisha Denson is one of our new applicants. She is creating a bi-monthly magazine called Prixmatic, highlighting businesses and artists within the BIPOC community in NEPA. Ted LaRusso will be receiving a grant for a production of his original play, Dead Quiet City, that is about Jane Jacobs. So if you don't know Jane, you should go home and Google her. And Audie Murphy, the most decorated soldier in World War I. So to be... We heard a big shout out before for the Dunmore Cemetery Tour folks, who will be doing their annual historic tour in October. Presby Bop Music. They'll be doing 5 free jazz performances in Clark Summit and Carbondale. It looks like somebody's coming up. Interloca, due to weather, because they live a little far, cannot join us, but they have an animal sanctuary and they'll be doing art sessions and an exhibit at their animal sanctuary campus in Dalton. Leela Bacati is here. She has gotten a number of our grants, and this one is this year. She was in the video. This one's about the culture of India. So she will be having an exhibit traveling to county libraries, which will have photographs and also food, I think, and some other cultural events. So. Mary Lou Chiburka, I think she could not make it tonight, but she will be running 2 sessions of Good Grief Art, learning to paint through your loss for using art to deal with grief. Arts at First Presbyterian is here. They will be doing public concerts at First Presbyterian Church. Summer Music Festival. For their free concerts again on Wednesdays at the Scranton Cooperative Farmers Market. Friends of the Ark Auxiliary for Archangels on Stage, a theater program for intellectually and physically disabled adults. Snow Forge for their annual holiday festival in Old Forge in December, which has really grown. It's nice to see that event grow. Ringgold Band of Scranton. They have a 21-piece concert band that will perform at NAOG and possibly a second location to be determined. But I don't think they were able to make it tonight. Etruscan Press was unfortunately not able to make it either, but they're a new applicant. They'll be doing a community writing workshop with professional award-winning poet Tim Siebels, and the location of that will be announced. Imagine NEPA is here for their new program, another new applicant. Story Behind the Song, a songwriting and performance program for singer-songwriters. The Wally Gordon Community Singers will be doing free choral concerts again in July and December. You can also join them. They are always looking for members to come and sing with them. Anybody can join. Well, and that concludes the project grant portion, unless there is somebody that, do I get an A this year? That's a first. No, we're really proud of all of you and so grateful for the work you do. We invest in the arts because it produces results for community, economic revitalization, and especially now with healing after what we've gone through. So we're looking forward to seeing all of these programs, and thank you for coming out tonight, and thank you, commissioners, for your support. And thank you to our band. I also should note we did use original music by Roy Williams because we do support our artists as well. So thank you. Yep, you're done.